Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. We are having a super exciting video today because we are going to talk about fall fashion. I'm going to share with you my 5 things which I'm extremely looking forward to wear this fall. I don't know about you guys, but lately I feel so overwhelmed and tired of seeing all these trends and how fast they keep changing. So with this video, I really want to focus on pieces which cannot really go out of style, like very classic pieces, but still where they play around a bit on today's trends. So if you feel tired of overconsumption and if you feel overwhelmed with all these trends, then you're at the right place, because we are going to include here pieces which are mostly vintage pieces or can be sourced very easily from thrift shops, Vinted, Depop, whatever you have in your country. That was maybe too much talking already, so let's start with the very first one. The first thing what I want to talk about are headpieces. The last season we definitely saw a comeback from headscarves especially. If you take a look at fashion before the 2000s, you realize that they very often use headpieces, whether if there are headscarves, some type of hats, or like beaded pieces, crochet headpieces. You see them very often, and I think they elevate every outfit. If your outfit feels boring or not put together yet, I think a headpiece can definitely make a huge difference. What I love about them is that you can get them actually super easily from thrift stores, also in good quality like linen, cotton, etc. For example, I have this I got this headscarf, for example. It's cotton and linen mixture. The other one what I got is this green and beige toned scarf. It's also kind of earthy and neutral. I also thrifted it for like I think like €5, something like this. The other one, which is definitely more fall and winter appropriate, is this piece here, which I found. Well, to be honest, my dad found it and gave it to me. Thrifting runs in the family. Okay, I look ridiculous right now. Obviously, you have to like be aware what kind of hairstyle you have. I would not necessarily style it this way, but styled properly, it can be like such a special piece. The next things are the belts, and especially big oversized belts which don't necessarily have the function of holding your pants up, more like snatching the waist in or giving a different shape to your outfit. I built up a small personal collection already for my wardrobe. I think I have like, how many? 1, 2, 3, 4. I have currently 4 belts which I'm using all the time. One is this piece from the 70s. It's like clearly made especially for wearing it around your waist. Fun colors, but still easy to style. Then I have another classic piece, which is a brown leather belt. Again, you see it's like super oversized, chunky. Then I have 2 black ones, more edgy, and then another black one where I love the buckle. I think these type of belts are perfect to put either like low-waisted on a skirt or like on sleek fabrics. I decided to show you this brown belt. It gives you instantly a whole new outfit, like because of the shape it creates. The shade of brown might not be the perfect with this blazer. I think it shows perfectly what I mean. So we got the belts, and then the next one on my list are leather jackets. I know it's quite obvious and it keeps coming back, of course, every single fall, but I do wanted to include it because I think it's so classic, and it's also quite easy to fall into trend traps because I see now that, you know, these leather jackets with the big collar are very on trend right now. And my issue with those, well, not that I have an issue with those particular pieces, but I just want to encourage you guys that you follow your own intuition, because even with these classic pieces like a leather jacket, I see that they make a trend out of it, even though it's something what can be sourced super easily from thrift shops. And I don't want y'all to spend a lot of money on trends when you can get it from second-hand shops super easily, and especially with leather jackets. Because they are made out of leather, I think it's a pity to produce new ones, because why would you contribute to those actions, you know what I mean? What I really love about leather jackets is that they make every outfit a bit more edgy and a bit more, shall we say, hardcore. And another amazing thing about them, that they don't really wear off. Like, you can literally wear them for decades, and I think this is the purpose of clothing, right? You should not purchase a leather jacket every other year. Okay, so my next point are loafers. We can definitely see a big comeback from loafers and this whole grandpa aesthetic, I feel like. And I'm especially excited for this one because ever since I was a child, I was obsessed with grandpa's clothes. Like, I think one of my biggest inspirations for my personal style are literally grandpas. And I remember my grandmas, they used to wear only loafers, you know, just slide inside and off you go. They are super comfortable, ergonomic, so what else does a shoe need? I do see the comeback more for this classic style of loafers, you know, like the Gucci, I think Gucci 19? I don't know exactly the models, but what I find incredibly chic are woven loafers. I got myself this pair, I think like almost a year ago. And let me tell you, they changed my life. They are so chic and so comfortable. You can walk in them for hours, no pain, and I think they are kind of like, you know, like ballerinas, but still a bit more masculine. On my Pinterest, I also have quite a few pictures saved from like the men's section. And girls, like, don't sleep on men's fashion, okay? Because I think especially like these loafer socks and kind of like the suit pants aesthetic are so easy to transfer in women's fashion, and they look amazing, chic, bossy, stylish, everything what you need. My last point are none other than glasses. I think glasses are trending with a reason. They can again elevate your outfit. As you can see, I'm wearing my glasses right now. They are also practical, especially if you're working a lot in front of computer. You can definitely get yourself some blue light filter glasses, which I also have. You can also include them in your wardrobe. But the reason why I'm very excited about them right now, because I was always obsessed with the 70s. And right now the 70s, or at least for glasses, are definitely coming back. I feel like Bottega was the one who brought back these big chunky ones, and now we see like all these variations from the chunky and like these out there glasses. And I love it how we are not keeping it simple, you know, like they are definitely like in your face and very much visible. I feel like Italians are doing it amazing. Like every time I go to Italy, what is super visible for me that they all wear these chunky glasses, and I think it looks amazing. And the 70s play exactly into that. They are also super easy to source for cheap. Probably one of my favorite things to shop for on Vinted or eBay or any like vintage stores are glasses or like glass frames, because there are so many designer items as well, and they are not expensive, like they really are not. You just have to maybe spend a bit more time on searching for them, but you can definitely get amazing pieces which are unique. I also really love to see glasses styled with like slick back hair, you know, like the hair is like, and then it allows the glasses to actually have a moment with the outfit. I think they are amazing. Alright guys, so that's it for today's video. Let me know your opinion. What are you looking forward to wearing this fall? And I really hope you enjoyed today's video and that I gave you some inspiration for styling your fall wardrobe. Okay, my phone was dying, but don't forget to subscribe, hit the like button if you enjoyed this video, and hopefully see you in the next one. Bye!